So one of the questions I get asked often is, how can you possibly give us a rough estimate over the phone? You haven't even come out to see the job yet. And let's start with what exactly an estimate is. Basically, it's using historical data from all the jobs we've ever done and seeing which ones are similar to your project. Once we have an idea of what your project is and where some of the similar projects have landed, it's very easy for us to basically give you that rough number of where your project should land if everything goes the way that we see it going, and similar scenarios come up as we have had in the past. Every project has its own little variances, but they're never large enough to skew that estimate too far out. So what we do is, again, we take the information that our clients give us as far as what they're looking to do, how long they want the renovations to last, how long they want the materials to last, and what's really driving them to do that. That's really what the project's about. Sure, there's tile, there's wood, there's cabinets, there's paint colors. All those things are important, but what's really important is what is driving our clients. How is this going to improve their life? And why else would you want to do a renovation, right? It's got to improve your life. It's got to improve the investment if you're doing this for a rental property. It's going to make your life easier in some way if you're going to go through all this effort to do the project. We want to make sure that when we're on the phone with you, that we have a good understanding of what your vision is. And then we'll give you that rough number for either a kitchen, bathroom, home renovation, whatever it is, from all the experience that we've had and gathered over the years to put that number together for you. That's basically how we come up with that rough number. It comes from experience. It comes from us tracking our jobs, the costs, and the professionalism behind all that, and knowing what a job costs. Yes, again, every project has its own idiosyncrasies, but none of them are completely out of the realm of being able to do that historical average of what projects run. So some of the things that do go into that estimate as well, not just what the labor is and the materials are for that project, and for that space. There's also a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. Some things that need to be done in order to even get the job organized. And some of that is the design costs, the permitting costs, the inspections costs, getting the proper trades in place, and all of that management goes into the overall project as well. And sometimes it's forgotten that those things have to happen in order for a project to go smoothly. So one of the things we try to remember and try to remind our clients when we're coming up with these estimates is that it's not just the square footage of your bathroom or your kitchen that drives this number. There's other things that go into it as well. And so we encompass everything. If a client lets us know that there's been a few years of a leak underneath a cabinet sink, and maybe there's some damage behind the wall or underneath the floor, those things also get incorporated into the cost. If you have any questions about what our project typically runs, drop it in the comments. We'd love to chat with you about that.